I finally finished my sketchbook. But yeah, I finally finished my sketchbook, and it took me 7-ish months from January 21st to July 17th. It's July 18th today. I finished it, and today I'm doing a sketchbook tour. And there's the cover. So the guy on the front page, this one, you've seen him before. His name's Stallone. He's the ambassador of the sketchbook.
Whatever that means.
You've seen him before. You've seen him when I made this. And the original sketch for him was actually this. This was done with oil pastels, like the little Crayola ones. So these are actually redraws of old art that I had. And then we have some eyes, because I didn't know what to draw. All of these are from my original sketchbook, the one that I didn't finish. And so I just cut all the art out and just pasted it in here. We have stickers. We have some Ohuhu marker drawings of some people, which all these references right here, they were found off Pinterest. The pose was found off Pinterest. And I love this page, but I also hate it because over time, things like colored pencil, they like rub together until it would transfer onto that side. This one's actually a digital art piece. I like going to Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever and just taking all of their paint card inventory. So that's where this came from. And I found out that there was a butterfly called the Spangler Swallowtail, and so that's what that is. And then I found this picture off of Pinterest. And then we come to this disaster of a drawing. It was good when I made it, but I don't like it anymore. I just wish I could move the mouth down just like a little bit. Literally the only thing I'd change. So this was probably one of my first gouache paintings. I don't know what to say about it. It's bad. It's bad. That's what it is. It's bad. It's bad. It's just really bad. The sketch, I do like the sketch. The sketch is nice. And then we have some nice drawings. Okay. And a frog. Frogs are amazing. These are 2 digital pieces that I just printed out because I liked them and I didn't want what was on this page to get what's under this page, which is another drawing. Blueberries. I hate blueberries. They taste like crap. I was really bored. I didn't know what to draw. This one I very much do like. It's very nice. These were other portraits that I stole off Pinterest. I really don't like this page. I don't like his eyes, is what I don't like. And then we have some more fan art. We have Griffith from Berserk, Anastasia from JJBA, and then we have, is it Jareth? Either way, we have that guy, the Goblin King from Labyrinth, played by David Bowie. We're gonna ignore it. We're also gonna ignore these. This is bad. I like this one. I like this sketch. And then I just didn't feel like coloring it. Mermaid. It's finally mermaid. I started doing mermaid. It was going great. And then I realized drawing mermaids is really boring. So we have this mermaid and that mermaid. This was actually the first one. The second one. I like this one. It was fun. I don't like this one. I hate this one. What even is that? And then I can't lift up the page after that. And then I started doing mermaid in my sketchbook. This one was fun. This one gave me some issue. I like this one. That one was fun. I hated doing the hair though. These were debatable. I found the pose for this on Pinterest. I found the pose for this on Pinterest as well. Then I was making a character design for a time traveler. I had a big project idea of like putting them throughout the years. So you start with the 1600s, the 1820s, all the way to Civil War, blah, 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 1990s, you know, the good stuff. Miles Morales. I despise this one. Just ignore the fact that it's even there. But these two, very nice, very, very good. I never actually finished a spread in one day. June 6th, June 7th, June 8th. I started watching Breaking Bad, and then I finished it in like 2 weeks. It was really good. Then I found this helmet, so I drew it on a face. So that's how he came about. This is actually now a painting. Okay. I like this part down here because it reminds me of like fire and feathers. And I like this. That's cool. And everything else is history. This is actually one of my favorite paintings. And then we have, I went to Joann's and I got some art supplies. They're so cute. I love them. This is an amazing portrait drawing. I love it. And then I was trying to like take the side profile and change it to make them all different. But these two are terrible. Tyrus Kit from Breaking Bad. This was a Draw This in Your Style from SVV Art. This is a vampire dude. He was very fun to draw. As you can see, an updated OC list, and I was gonna draw them all, but then I got lazy and I didn't want to do it anymore. This was actually the most recent video I posted. That's the full thing. That's the original. Howl's Moving Castle. Very good movie. Very good book. This is the same person as this. I don't draw animals very often. So when I do draw animals, I try very hard. These are gouache. I like the way I did his face, and then I screwed up his face. The face needs working. This is an abomination. Like I said, abomination. This is also an abomination. But first, we're gonna talk about this. I took some cardstock, drew some faces. That one's from reference. Miles Morales. Random faces that I thought of on the spot. This was very fun to do. But if there was one thing I could change about it, I would just take it and squish it. I was drawing it the same way that it's facing the camera. And therefore, everything looks elongated, or everything that I drew became elongated instead of the way I wanted it to be. I can't draw horror art. This is the closest I'm gonna get. So I was really bored after doing this. So I was like, I'm gonna do some fan art. Just kidding, I got bored and I started doing hand studies. I'm really bad at drawing hands. This is terrible, this is all terrible. That one's getting better. We finally get to this and I'm like, okay, this one's good, and that one's good, and this one's great. And then the other ones are kind of meh, but I'm starting to understand it. I decided I wanted to do an artist study. So I picked Save Obscure from Instagram, and I wanted to learn like their interesting anatomy. They do like a lot of, I'm gonna describe it as bug people. And I love the way they do their anatomy and everything. So that's exactly what I started doing. And I started with this. It's terrible is what it is. And then I did this, and then I realized quickly that I actually don't like this, and I like this one better because it's stupid. And then we have some more anatomy stuff. Some more anatomy stuff. And then I finally drew the sketch of something I wanted to draw. And then I drew it. And I really like the way it came out. This was for a challenge I keep seeing floating around. We got realistic, semi-realistic, normal, simplified. I like this one. This is actually a reference from Pinterest. I drew it with this pen that I got from a birthday party. And it turned out really nice. I like it. I was doing some post studies. This one's really bad. And then I was like, let me go through my camera roll and see if I can find any images I want to draw, because I didn't know what to draw at this point. So I found an image of my face, which is pretty recent. Found a picture of me when I was a kid. Drew that. I don't know why my eyes were so far apart when I was a kid. Found this on Pinterest. This is an outdoor cat we feed. I love geese. I tried a different way of drawing where I just smudged the crap out of everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. It was very fun. This is actually this. And then the end of the sketchbook. Still on, again, making a comeback. And that marks the end of this sketchbook.